Hello, my name is Mandy and I'm going to show you a variation of Pilates exercises, starting with a warm-up and then taking you through to 4 basic exercises in Pilates. Now it's important that you have a nice comfortable area. You could have a mat, you could have a towel, and that you're just feeling very relaxed. So to start with, we're going to make sure that the hair is tied back, there's no jewellery, there's nothing in the way that could dig into you or hurt you in any way. So we're going to start with a warm up. So we're going to bring ourselves round into a sitting position. And we're just going to take a couple of deep breaths at this point. We breathe in for 5 and breathe out. Breathe in for 5 and breathe out. Well, what we want to do is we want to bring the abdominal muscles and the core into a neutral position. And in order to get this neutral position, we need to be on our mat and we have to know how to move our pelvis. So it's a pelvis tilt, and you'll feel it when you rock up and down. You put your hands on your stomach and you'll feel the pelvic tilt. We don't want the back to be on the floor, totally flat, and we don't want there to be too much of an arch. We just want it to feel neutral. Another way we can do this is through breathing, and breathing is all part of this Pilates warm-up because we need to start getting the blood flowing. So we breathe in for 5, a deep breath, and you'll feel, and then you push it back out again. So it's in, and we push it back out again. Push it back out again. Make sure your shoulders are in a good position as well. Right, so now we've done core to floor and the pelvic tilt, and knowing where our neutral position is, we can concentrate now on the warm-up and the breathing that goes with that as well. So the first warm-up, we're going to do a leg slide. So we're going to use, you can place your left hand on your left leg, or you can leave it down on the floor. It's totally down to you. And you want to basically very slowly, not too fast, slide the leg down and slide it back up again. Breathing as we do so. So I slide the leg down and up, and slide the leg down and up. Make sure your shoulders are not hunched up, or just in a nice comfortable position. And we do this for 10 reps. Now with the left leg, we do exactly the same, again with the breathing. 5 in, 5 out. Now you should gradually start feeling more relaxed, and the blood will be pumping around your body now. A couple of deep breaths. And what we're going to do now is we're going to lift our legs to tabletop position. Engage the core to the floor. Make sure the back is not flat or too arched. Find the neutral position. Find your toe and bring it down for 1, 2, 3, 4. Maintain the breathing. 5, 6, 7, 10. Now we're going to change legs. We're going to come up to table top position, and this time we're going to use the left leg. Find the toe, find the floor. 2, 3, 6. You'll feel the core muscles tightening. Tells you that they're actually working. Keep the breathing going. And I think that's about 10. So bring your legs back down to the sitting position. And just take a couple of deep breaths from there. So we've just completed the warm-up, and what we're going to do now is we're going to start with the most common exercise, which is the 100th exercise. And the purpose behind the 100 exercise is that it will raise your breathing, raise the vibrations of your body and your breathing, because Pilates is all about the core, keeping the neutral, and breathing is very, very important. So with the 100, you can do it in a couple of variations, but we're going to basically just start off with the very, very basic. So you can have your legs stretched out in front of you, or you may have your legs in this position. And what we do is we keep the shoulders nice and relaxed, not up to the ears, not rigid or not too low down, just nice aligned. Pilates is all about being aligned and posture. So it's a pumping action, and the reason it's a pumping action is because it's a breathing that we're doing. So we're breathing into a pumping action. So for the sake of this 100, I'm going to keep my legs up in this position, but we can progress, and I will show you that progression in a moment. So for this position, we're just going to keep the head down as well. Now you can lift your head up, and you can, so this is the pump. So let's begin. Head down, deep breath in for 5 and deep breath for 5 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're at 20. Make sure you don't go too high with the arms. If it's getting a bit tough for you, you can actually relax your head back. It's called 100 because we want to get to 100. We're doing a pumping. And then if we want to do another option and take it a little bit further, and this is where we really all want to really progress to, is that we have the legs stretched out. Engage the core to the floor. Keep the breathing. And gradually come back down. So the 100 now, I think we've done probably about 50, but we'll be working our way up to 100. But the demonstration of the exercise, we did 3 variations there. So you can have your head down, legs down. You may lift your legs up, your head up or your head down, and it's the pumping. And that's what we want to get. About 6 inches off the floor. And this will clean all the toxins in you. This is like a big cleanse, and it's absolutely lovely. So once we've done 100, we're going to go into the, just hold your, sort of give yourself a hug for that, because you probably, and you can rock backwards and forwards as well. So we're going to go into the leg circle. So with the leg circle, we're going to go straight into tabletop. Now this exercise is absolutely brilliant for your abs and toning the legs. We want to engage the floor with the core, very important. No flat backs, no 2 arches, just very neutral feeling. You'll feel the tummy muscles. Make sure the shoulders are relaxed, not high up and not too low down, in a nice comfortable position. And when you're ready, we're going to do a circular motion. And for this exercise, I'm going to do 5 on each leg. So to start with, we're going to bring the circle in. 1, 2, 4, 5. Good. Now let's do the left leg. 1, 2. Maintain the stomach muscles, the abdominals, the abs. Remember, we're not looking for much of a wobble here. Once we completed this stage, we can actually extend our legs into the air, engaging again abdominals to floor, finding the neutral position, and gradually starting with the right leg, bring the left leg down slowly and begin to circle clockwise. You just imagine you're just spinning. Breathing all the time. Good. Now bring your right leg down and bring your left leg up. Again. Begin to circle. Maintain your breathing. Make sure that you've got a good position on your back. If you're feeling any pain at this stage, you shouldn't. You can bring your leg back down. Bring the right leg up, and we can alternate the circle, starting this time anti-clockwise. Again, remember, keeping everything in line, because this exercise is all about posture and strengthening those abs and strengthening and toning those legs. Great, so just basically pull yourself in and give yourself a little bit of a rock. We're going to go straight on into the next exercise. So the next exercise is curl up, curl down. And this exercise we're going again to use a number of variations. So we're going to bring ourselves up to the sitting position. Get yourself comfortable. And what we're going to do is it's a good idea to hold your legs and we're bringing ourselves down. So we're curling ourselves down. You find the pinch. We're coming back up. So this is one version. Find your pinch. We're going to do 5 and see how we feel on 5. Coming down. Some people describe it as a wobble as well. So it's just that feeling where you just know that you don't really want to go down too much further. Now, if you want to progress from this, we take our arms up and we bring our arms down, keep the feet firmly on the floor and bring back up again. Keep it curled. Keep the body curls coming back. 2, 3, 4, 5. And as you're breathing, try to pull. Now, you need to make sure the feet are firmly on the floor when we're doing this, and we're pulling from the core and we're rolling back. We're not just coming back because it's going to hurt our back. We're keeping everything in a flow. So we're just rolling back. Bring our arms back. And we can do 5 of these. And that is the progressive position. Great, wonderful. So the last exercise we're going to do is called roll like a ball. And that's exactly what it is. So after all these exercises that we've just done, and they're very, very basic exercises, we're going to roll like a ball. So we've engaged our core to the floor. We've learned about the pelvic floor muscles, the abs, what muscles we're going to be using. This is more a strengthening again in the abs area, but we're going to roll. So we're going to get into the sitting position, and basically we are just going to roll and come back up, roll and come back up to top tabletop position. Try to keep it there. You'll feel the abs. Don't be going too much forward. Try to keep the back as straight as possible. Shoulders not too high up, not too down. Find a neutral position and just roll. It's like a nice massage for your, and we could do a count of 5 for those. So that's the first set, a warm up, and exercises 1 to 400, leg circles, curl up, curl down, and roll like a ball. In the next part, we're doing the following exercises, which are 5 to 9, and I will be teaching you them very soon. Thank you for listening, and please make sure you have a little break now and have some water, and I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Thank you. Bye-bye.